Guys want to know a true story? This was a long time prior to me listening to music and all that when I was still going to school. There were people that were just kind of like under the impression that of me and all that listening to music in school when I'm done an assignment. The reason is they couldn't hang with me of where I am today. They were all just jealous of me. I could talk about this for a long time. You know, people today, back then when I was still going to school, they have always been jealous of me. They were under the impression that because they couldn't do what I do. And when they wrote that little thing in the yearbook, they were making a mockery of me. When I looked at the little green thing that they put in the yearbook under my thing, they were provoking me. And when I led into when I was in band class, it was just you know what? I took matters in my own hands. They should have saw it coming. When I had this one person that kept on provoking me to every day, and it was you keep provoking me, you're gonna get put in your place. And that same person did, and everybody just kind of oh, geez, don't mess with this person. Well, why did he keep provoking me? Because they just couldn't hang with me. When it comes to sports, basketball, come on, they couldn't hang with me. I remember a time when in computer class, done assignment, free time was, and they're all just kind of why does he get to do that too? You have to have smarts. You have to get your stuff done, because if you don't, you'll be oh, that's what happens. And it led to when I was still running through the regional here in Yorkton. Classroom is whatever, this clothes on this poster. I have free time on the computer, and everybody was kind of they all turned to me. They're kind of oh. And my teacher said best, hey, if you get yours done, you're gonna be sitting around talking. And me, some people say oh, I'm special. No, I wasn't special. It's in my DNA. You get stuff done, you get free things. You get things. You don't get things handed to you. You have to get your stuff done. If today was what it was back in the day when I was still going to school, the people I knew from Churchbridge, they were kind of gee, we could at least been a lot more nicer. But no, they just kept throwing me under the bus. It all went back to the little grass speeches and all that. I know this may sound a little odd, but to the rest of the people, Joe Santiago, if you're watching and listening, they don't like a little internet darling. When I started this, talking about music, giving my opinions, I was seeing this guy, Sam Jerush, and he started this whole rock and roll blog thing, talking about music, giving his take on music in general. And I was like, you know what, I need to jump on this. Somewhat many years later, I kind of took the ball and ran with it, and everybody else that probably seen my work, my music work and all that and stuff that I have, covers, reviews and all that, they'd be like, maybe he's got a point after all. Because I took a lot of influences from other people that talk about